not receded by that time. Government of Sindh proactively worked on developing its own strategic action plan. The flood response aligned with the contours of the National 4R Resilient Recovery, Rehabilitation and Reconstruction Framework, which assessed the financial needs of the province at about $11.6 billion. The post-disaster need assessment, however, formed the basis of Pakistan's advocacy at the Climate Resilient Pakistan Conference held in Geneva on 9 January 2023, where multilateral and bilateral partners pledged $10.96 billion to help the country with post-flood recovery and reconstruction. Even though we reoriented about rupees 87 billion of the provincial ADP towards flood rehabilitation, the substantial financial gap in meeting the reconstruction needs remained. Within a month after the conference in Geneva, the Government of Sindh organized the conference on Resilient Sindh from Pledges to Reconstruction on 8 February 2023 in Karachi, which was chaired by Foreign Minister and Chairman Pakistan People's Party Bilawal Bhutto Zardari. We had over 300 participants comprising multilateral and bilateral partners, along with leading figures from the private sector and NGOs to encourage them to invest in infrastructure development. Within record time, the Government of Sindh worked with development partners, especially the World Bank, the Asian Development Bank, in conceiving projects of over rupees $2 billion for post-flood recovery, rehabilitation and reconstruction. The government's focus is centered on providing low-cost climate-resilient housing, reviving agricultural activity and livelihood, including livestock, rebuilding damaged irrigation infrastructure, rehabilitating damaged provincial highways and internal road infrastructure, restoring water and sanitation, and rehabilitation of damaged education and health facilities. The World Bank supported project Sindh Flood Emergency Reconstruction Project aims to deliver owner-driven multi-hazard resilient reconstruction of core housing units in 24 flood-affected districts of Sindh. Financial assistance of rupees 300,000 and rupees 50,000 respectively is provided to affected people whose houses have been fully or partially damaged. Estimated damaged houses are about 2.1 million. However, in the first phase, 350,000 housing units to be dispersed, financial assistance for fully and partially damaged houses. Mr. Speaker, founder, Chairman Shahid Zulfikar Ali Bhutto said, and I quote, "It is not the walls that make a city, it is the man who makes it." For the Government of Sindh, this housing reconstruction project signifies more than just rebuilding homes. Pakistan People's Party believes in empowerment of the people of Sindh. Therefore, the Chairman Pakistan People's Party has directed us that every affected person will be awarded title to the land on which his house is built. This is a huge task which Chairman Pakistan People's Party has given to the Government of Sindh, and inshallah ta'ala, under his guidance, we will complete this task. The Government of Sindh is also undertaking another comprehensive Sindh flood emergency rehabilitation project with the World Bank's assistance. Under this project, we have so far plugged 208 breaches and rehabilitated 11 small dams. Other drainage works will be carried out important works will be carried out in 2023-24. Under this project, we will also construct 168 roads having a total length of 932.85 kilometers in 19 districts, restore 2,904 water supply and drainage schemes, and provide cash transfers to rupees 7,500 each to 850,000 vulnerable households in areas affected during floods in 2022. We have all this financing available, as I told the Cabinet earlier today. The project also supports expansion of Sindh Emergency Rescue Service 1122 in 9 additional districts. 10 districts are already covered. Further 15 satellite stations on highway and motorways will also be established to address the casualties caused in road accidents. With the assistance of the Asian Development Bank, the Government of Sindh is undertaking emergency flood assistance project to improve 805 kilometers of flood/rain affected roads for rehabilitation in numerous villages and towns covering thickly populated areas. Under the Sindh Water and Agriculture Transformation Project, the government of Sindh has registered 296,819 farmers with a target area of more than almost 2.1 million acres for wheat subsidy. This includes 234,000 farmers having land up to 12.5 acres and 62,812 farmers having land from 12.5 to 25 acres. The government of Sindh is also undertaking 2 critical human capital centered projects with the World Bank. These are the Strengthening Social Protection Delivery System in Sindh project, which will improve health and nutrition service and implement a conditional cash transfer program for pregnant women and mothers of child under 2 years of age during the first 1,000 days of life. The project will benefit about 1.3 million pregnant women and mothers of children aged under 2 years in 15 districts of Sindh. The Sindh Integrated Health and Population Project will rehabilitate and upgrade 392 government dispensaries, 97 rural health centers, 39 Tehsil headquarter hospitals, 20 public health and community midwife schools, and reconstruct fully damaged 121 basic health units. Government of Sindh extends its, this would not have been possible, whatever we have done. As we said, we worked very hard, but as you know, in order to get $1.2 billion from the IMF, the federal government has been working hard for the last several years. In just 3 months, 3 to 4 months, we were able to formulate projects and get approvals for almost $2 billion from the World Bank and the Asian Development Bank. And I want, during this budget speech of 2023-24, extend my appreciation for Mr. Naji Ben Hassin, Country Director, World Bank. I believe I saw Abid sitting somewhere there. Thanks to you